Hi Kathy, my name's Kyle. Just wanted to reach out and make you a video that can bring you in the business some value. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can personally optimize your website so you can drive in even more traffic and generate even more leads for your business. So I have 3 tips I want to share with you today. My first tip is the importance of content and keywords. So Google doesn't care about how awesome websites look, they care about what kind of content's on the page. And Google loves to see a lot of content, and the websites that have the most are going to be the ones that have the most authority on the topic. So I recommend you have at least 1,500 words of content on your home page. And the most important reason to have that much content on your home page is because you need to have buyer intent keywords inside your content. So when Google crawls your page, they can find you for these keywords and they can rank you accordingly in the Google search engine. This tool here is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. It buys data from Google, and one of the features is it allows you to search for buyer intent keywords. So I just looked up remodel Kansas City, and these are just examples that you can put inside your content. So when a person goes and searches for this term, you can potentially pop up in the organic section or in the Google Map Pack. So you have home remodeling Kansas City. That's being searched 350 times a month. Kitchen remodeling Kansas City 300 times a month. Remodeling companies, you have kitchen bathroom, you even have your basement remodeling Kansas City. You're going to find buyer intent keywords for all your services that you provide and your service areas as well. Now, if I go to the Google search bar and I type in kitchen remodeling Kansas City, that's remodeling with the ing. They have you in the 3rd spot in the Google Map Pack, and they also have you in the number 8 spot in the organic section as well, which is awesome. So you guys are doing awesome. But check this out. If I type in kitchen remodel Kansas City, it gives you a whole different set of results. So you're no longer in the map pack and no longer on the first page of the organic section. So that's why it's important to have as much content as you can with those buyer intent keywords so Google can find you for it and rank you. Now, my second tip for you is backlinks, and backlinks are just as important. It's what gives your website power. Backlinks are links throughout the web that when clicked on will bring the user back to your website. It's almost like having a popularity contest and the person that has the most backlinks wins. However, Google is now starting to lean more towards quality versus quantity. So they want to see backlinks that are relevant to you. So they want to see backlinks coming from other kitchen remodeling websites or home improvement websites that have links linking people back to your website. Now, Ahrefs also lets us see what's going on behind the scenes of websites. And I do want to mention there are free tools for keywords and backlinks. If you just Google backlink checker keyword finder, you can find the free tools you need to be able to do this yourself. So right now, your website has a URL rating of 16. That's how powerful the site is. A domain rating of 0. That's how trustworthy the site is. You have over 180 people coming onto your website each month through an organic search, which is really good. So you guys are doing awesome. And you're being found for 318 keywords, and you have 40 referring domains giving you a total of 105 backlinks. These backlinks here is what's giving you your website your power and your trust. And you want these two numbers to be as high as possible and as close together as possible as well. You want to shoot for a ratio of 1. So I just looked up kitchen remodeling in Kansas City, and this is Kansas City kitchen remodeling, and they're in the number 1 organic spot, and I looked up their numbers. But when I get onto their website, I see their buyer intent keywords, right in center. So you have kitchen remodeling Kansas City, and you have Kansas City kitchen remodeling contractors. Even down here, Kansas City kitchen remodeling. And so Google's crawling their page, they're finding these keywords and they're ranking them for it. So I looked up their numbers. They have a URL of 29, the power, a domain rating of 6, the trust factor. They have over 300 people coming onto their website each month. They have 10% of that's a lead. That's another 30 leads a month. They're being found for 700 keywords, and they have 304 referring domains, giving them a total of 894 backlinks. Now, if these backlinks here are good enough to put them in the number 1 spot in the organic section, it's good enough to do the same for yours as well. And you can do this with all of your top competitors. You can get all your top competitors' backlinks, and you can get them linking back to you. You just go to the referring domains, and each and every one of these websites has a link linking people back to their website. And like I said, you can do the same with yours. You just go into each individual site. Some, you just might have to create a profile. You can add your website that way. Others, you might have to go to the contact us, email the owner, and then they might hit you back with a small fee to be able to advertise on their website. Now, my last tip for you is get to the #1 spot in the Google Map Pack. It's one of the best spots to be in. 40% of the searches on Google click inside the Google Map Pack. 30% click in the #1 spot in the organic section. But how can you get to this top spot here in the Google Map Pack? Well, you need more citations than your top competition has. All a citation is your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in directories throughout the web. Some examples of a directory would be places like Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. Even social media is considered a directory nowadays. So, Kathy, I hope this video was informational for you today. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out. And thank you for watching. You have an awesome week.